I think it's also just really exciting because it puts the characters into perspective, which I think is like, and this is this wonderful, like slow zoom out from this very, very small like chamber piece drama, like living room drama in season 1, to slowly we start to expand into what the vampire world is and the antics, and we're going into Paris and some history, and then you're going into like the deep depths of the vampire ego and the id and the internal landscape, and then, you know, like taking that ego space in season 3, and then as we you know, go out of that, you kind of put all of it in perspective, and you see the bloodline that these creatures are carrying through, and like what the universe is, like what the world is, and like the kind of like ancient experience of what Akasha is, and as she wakes up and sees what all of her kind of like creatures have been doing, children have been doing.
You know, like they're ants.
Yeah,
it's a sea monkeys.
Yeah, and then for them, and then for, you know, like, yeah, it's like, sea monkeys used to like put the food in their yeah. Are they real though?
I never knew.
Because you just look at them with a magnifying glass, right?
Yeah, they're like amoeba, not amoebas, but they're like almost like krill. They're just like sort of small sea.
Mad.
They're like they probably carried viruses and
That's
all
what I'm
kinds
saying,
of
like,
stuff.
in your
And then you
house.
just put a cute picture on top of them and make kids into them, but actually they're like, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, in terms of like the expansion of that, and it kind of like for Louis and Lestat, for them to have got to where they've got to at the end of the season, I think as well, and then to throw Akasha into the mix, I think it's you know, it's going to give them a lot of perspective. I think there's a lot of growth coming. Yeah.